Welcome back, everybody. 9:27. There is still time for creative youngsters to submit their entries to the 2014 Young People's Creative Writing Contest taking place at Tulsa City County Library. A lot of interesting categories as well. Here to tell us more about it, Christina Walsh, who is the Teen Services Coordinator at Tulsa City County Library. Thanks for coming in this morning.
Thank you.
I'm just teasing you. We're going to start putting your name up as part of the staff.
Yeah.
It's the second time in 2 weeks that you've been here. Now, this is neat. This is something that the library's been doing for 29 years.
That's
it's been around
right.
before you were born. So, contest is open for what, 10 to 18 years?
10 to 18-year-olds, yeah.
Okay.
And we've got 5 writing categories. There's an informal essay, short story, poetry, short play, and then this year we're introducing a new category, and that's a graphic short story. So really incorporating artwork into storytelling.
Okay. Now the deadline is rapidly approaching.
It is. It's coming this Thursday, June 5th. So there's still time. We get a lot of last-minute submissions.
I'm glad to know other people do the same thing I do.
Oh, me too. Absolutely.
So you still have plenty of time. So if you've been working on it or even haven't started working on it, there's still time to get it in.
And so all they'll need to do to enter is pick up a brochure at any of our libraries. There's a little entry form that they have to fill out, or they can actually submit online. So they can do that up to the very last minute on our teen website, which is teens.tulsalibrary.org.
Do you guys have a preference to how it's submitted, or does it really matter at all?
It doesn't. It's whatever their preference is. Online is kind of easy because then we can just print them off, and they don't have to leave their home if they have internet.
So you're not going to count against me if I send it in on paper then, are you?
Absolutely not. No.
Okay.
They can mail it to us. They can drop it off at any library. So we've got a bunch of ways that they can enter.
All right. Now, as we mentioned, there are 5 different categories. You just touched on each one of them. So there'll be 5 different winners?
There's actually 3 age breakdowns within the 10 to 18. So 10-year-olds aren't competing with 18-year-olds.
Makes sense.
So we've got a 10 to 12-year-old, 13 to 15, and 16 to 18-year-old categories, and then there's 3 finishers in each category.
All right.
And they'll win cash prizes.
Okay, we've seen the winners from 2012 and then 2013. The neat thing about it is at the same time that the winners are announced, you guys have the Zero winning author coming in? Or?
Yes, every year we honor an author who's for excellence in young adult literature, and this year it's Jack Gantos, and he's written a wide variety of books for all over the age spectrum, from picture young adult novels. So he'll actually give out the awards to our Young People's Creative Writing Contest winners. So they get to meet an actual published author and get to ask him questions about what it's like.
That's cool, and I would think for a young writer that'd be really cool. You meet someone who has that same passion and probably did at that young age as well.
Absolutely, yeah. And he'll have a lot of advice to share for these young writers.
All right. Now, last year you were telling me about 700 entries. Not that many but it's still plenty of time.
Plenty of time. We have about 300 entries right now, but like I said, there's always like a huge mass of entries that come in at the last couple days.
And I'm assuming too that if you think, well, I don't know if I could compete against that many people, now would be the opportune time.
That's right. Give it a try.
All right, so it's pretty easy, as you said, just submit it online, and we're going to give the information on how to do that, and also if they want to contact you guys, they can get the address that way as well?
Absolutely, yeah.
Can they bring it by?
They can, yeah, and all of that information is on the entry brochure that they can pick up anywhere. It's also on our website, too, that they can print off.
You guys are pretty smart.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Christina. Appreciate you coming in very much. It is the Young People's Creative Writing Contest, ages 10 through 18. Entries accepted through this Thursday. That's June the 5th. Your time is starting to run out, but you still have time. You got, what, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, drop it off Thursday. Teens.tulsalibrary.org. Questions, 918-549-7490, or you can also email Christina at cwalsh@tulsalibrary.org.